Okie dokie. Exit out of here. Fix this up. How are we doing today? Make sure I got everything turned on here. Set up the redirect so you guys get back to where you came from. So let me close the door here. Wife's in there on the phone chit-chatting. Okay, got a door closed. No background noise going on. I can concentrate on what I'm doing. Get ourselves over here to what's going on with Bitcoin. How's everybody doing today? Give me thumbs up if you hear me just fine. Maybe I'm a little too loud. Turn that down just a touch. There we go. Yeah, no music on this one. So how are we doing today, everybody? Give us some time for everybody to come in. Say hello. Give me thumbs up. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Tell your friends all about it. So we'll cover the message here in a little shortly. Step on in, have a seat, say hello. Where are you from? Are you guys ready for Bitcoin to take off? Or are you ready for it to dump some more? You tell me in the comments what you want Bitcoin to do. Well, I guess I could get this link and tell everybody that I'm live. I didn't do that. Might help a little bit. There, we'll tell everybody we're here in the other stream. There, now I can see the chat. I left, come back, now I can see everybody in here chatting. Hi, Shayla. Yes, you were first. Actually, I was first, but I don't count. Okay, TNX says he wants to dump it. Media network is going to run hard. I need a technical analysis on media. I need technical analysis on my coin too. Do you trust my TA? Yeah. Well, it's not extreme fair. It's just at a buy instead of a strong sell. CHR to the moon. You gotta learn how to spell it before it can go to the moon. It's CRH. I'm messing with you, Celebral. Okay. Well. Let's see what we got here. I'll let you guys. Let's kill this music. I know you guys don't want to care to hear that. I can't even talk today. Care to hear that. Well, I developed this little channel right here. You can see the two red lines on Bitcoin. This is the daily chart on Bitcoin. And the reason how I developed this channel was I drew an A, B, C, D, E, F type symbol here. And went off these two peaks in the middle. And went off these two peaks on the bottom. This one didn't quite make it all the way down. So let me get rid of that ABC out of the way. And you can see the channel left over here. Let's make that white. Maybe you can see it better. There we go. Maybe that white channel stands out better with these everything that's in here. I know it's a mess. Let's stretch this out a little bit. Not quite doing what I thought it would do the other day. I think it might be just a little time delayed. And the reason I say so is the last video we went back here and we talked about this channel coming down here, the LSMA coming down and going back up. You can see a big red candle, a big green candle, and a big red candle come back down. Pitter pattered around a little bit, got another little pump. It tested that purple line about 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times it touched that purple line before it dropped again. We got the same pattern here. I'll spread it out a little bit here so you can see it better. You can see where it come down, drop down below, came back up. There's your pump green candle, drop back through it. We're right here. I was expecting this to keep dropping and continue down. So we got this nice pump. Let me move this out of the way and this out of the way. So you can see I call this at 22,565. It was just a tad off. It actually went a little higher. It went up to 22,633, but it did touch the purple cloud right there. Then it came back down, got rejected off of it. So there's 1, 2, 3. We're definitely into the cloud. This one here went almost to the center of the cloud, but it tested this moving average right here. And that is the 50 SMA moving average right through here. And it came up here and it got rejected. I had 23,310 as the highest I thought it would go yesterday, and it didn't go there. Today it tried to go up there and it got rejected right here at that 50 moving average. So it didn't even make it to the top of this channel, and that's where that 23,310 is. So I would say if this was a turnaround tonight, let me put these back over where they belong. If for some reason this was a turnaround tonight, it would probably try to go back up and retest this. At the highest, I think it would go to 23,314, 315 area and get rejected and have a strong comeback for tomorrow. This is already the new daily candle for tomorrow. So let's go to the 30-minute or the 1 hour. Let's see what exchanges are open. I'm pretty sure we got, yeah, Sydney, Tokyo. I think Hong Kong's probably opening up right now. Come on, load up. You're slow. There we are. Yeah, Hong Kong just started. So Tokyo pumped it up. Sydney and Tokyo both pumped it. Then Tokyo brought it back down. Hong Kong looks like they're trying to bring it down, catching on this moving average here on the short term of 30 minutes. I guess I could open this up so you guys can see it much better. So on the 30-minute, we do have 3 green vector candles. We have 1 purple coming back. So I expect to get a nice red vector candle to eat all this back up. 3 green is about the most you're going to get. I have seen a small 4th one, but it usually gets rejected and comes back. And that's what we're doing right now. So we're seeing that on the short term on 30 minutes. Let's go to the 3 hour. And you can see you got 2 green vectors, the red pulled back. This one pumped back up, no vector on the 3 hour. Check the 1 hour. Yeah, got a green vector, red vector. So I'm pretty sure this will turn red as it moves down farther. Or when I say red, solid red. When they get solid like that, those are vector candles. So what I'm seeing here looks like Bitcoin, even on the 30-minute, looks like it's ready to come back down. Yeah, it's already crossed. The 1 hour is getting ready to cross. The 3 hour has already crossed, trying to meet back up. Might get rejected, might cross over, do a small crossover and come back down. We'll have to see if this LSMA is going to hold on the 3 hour where it's currently sitting at. It's pounding on it right now. If it breaks this LSMA at 22,083, we could see it come all the way back down here to 21,770. And if it breaks that, then I look for it to come all the way down here into about the center of this cloud here around 2185 to where these might touch around 20,850 area. So the daily, like I said, on the daily, I don't see it pumping back up. I mean, it looks like it might want to try to, but we already got the crossover coming down. So the stock's RSI's been maxed out for a couple of days, so it's ready to come down. This is still rising up pretty decent. I think it would come back down here and test the LSMA probably around 21,187 area tonight or tomorrow. If it breaks 21,187, I would look for it to come down on the next daily candle tomorrow evening and continue down. But this LMSA could possibly catch it and hold it. We'll mark that price right here. That's at 21,159 where it could possibly catch and bounce sometime tomorrow. I will put this back over here where I had it yesterday, I think it was. Or no, it was the 17th. So I got a little disappointed. I was expecting this to keep coming down and it would turn around with the other way. So that was my bet on that call. But I'm still looking for it to break the 17,616. Just don't know when it's going to do it. Coinbase pumpers. Yeah, 23,310. I think it'd be the max. I don't think it's going to go up that high. It already got up here and tested this out, this 50 moving average. But if it breaks 2310, we could see a run higher because this is running that little channel I got marked out here. You got this little channel based off the top of this one here and the top of that one right there. And you got your bottom. So you got higher highs and higher lows on this channeling right here. So you got a nice channel on the way up. So if you break this line, we could get a nice little run up and then come back and retest it. And I think it would fail and work its way back down. Only time will tell. So 21,159, look for that to get either support or for it to smash to it and continue coming down later tomorrow. So let's find some Ethereum. Let's save this here. Let's see where our Ethereum is at. Oh. Ethereum never got to the high I called the other day. It barely got past the 1399.33 I called. It went right to that blue line at, where's that blue line at? 1424.19. It hit that puppy dead on there. So I think I was what? $25 and a few cents off. So wish I could have been a little more accurate on that. So 25 bucks off. Buy you a case of beer with it, I guess. So yeah, we're still looking at this getting rejected here. Looking for Ethereum to break the 870 mark. 955 area. There's that line there at 983. 775 to take 2/3 that liquidity back, and 690 to take 100% of that liquidity back. So when it does it, we don't know. It already took back half that liquidity out of this pile here. So there's only half left. So I don't know if we'll get up to this 18.5. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. 17.2 is that blue line there. So we'll put that over there as a marker. Price label, that's try to mark that dead on. 1792, that's the 50 moving average. So if Bitcoin goes up and tests its 50 moving average again, look for Ethereum to go up and test its 50 moving average. Currently got a green dot on market cipher. Volume is holding steady. It's down just a little bit, but we're almost at the apex of this curve here. So I see this coming down more tonight, along with Bitcoin. With that 1390, come over here. It's right dead on that SR level. It's almost right there. So 1412 is right there on that white. Is that 50 moving average on the white? Yeah, the white's 50 moving average, and the yellow is 100. So look for it to get, look for support there at 1412. If it breaks through that, then you have your LSMA down here. LSMA will curl down just a little bit, down to 1316, 1320 area. And if it breaks all these EMAs and SMAs and all this stuff right here and breaks through it, then look for, Ethereum to come on down back down here and retest this at 1050 to 984 area. So those are two numbers you want to keep an eye out for supports. 1412, 1316. If Ethereum gets below that, then it's coming down. But if it breaks 1792, if it gets up to 1800 and comes back and retests this and bounce off it and continue up, then you can look for a nice run up. The next high, if it does run up for resistance, is going to be 2438, which I highly doubt, but anything's possible. It is crypto. And this is not financial advice. I am just some old guy that's reading the charts for you and telling you what I think. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you there, PNX. And he knows what I'm talking about, because when Bitcoin takes its last big dump, I'm looking for Ethereum at 457 or less. This is my buy area. This is my buy area for Ethereum this year. So, not sure if it's going to get there, but boy, I sure would love it to be there. $450 Ethereum would be sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, let's save this. Media Network has the lowest market cap. No, it don't. I got the lowest market cap. I got $6,999 market cap with 42 holders. And I'm currently running at 31067. So CRH has actually got the cheapest market cap on the market right now. It's 31067. So if you come down here and look for $22.85, you can pick up roughly about 90,000 tokens. For about $74, you can pick up around 250,000 tokens. So CRH is hanging tough, bros. Got a little sideways there. Got some nice action up. It's definitely got some potential here. That's the 1 hour chart. Let's go to the 2 hour chart. Look at that. Isn't that looking sweet? I bet you a lot of you guys wish you had bought a bag full back here when it had 4 zeros. Now it's only got 3 zeros. At one time we had a $10,000 market cap up here, and we were halfway to removing another zero. And somebody paper handed on us, but I can understand. Take your profits, especially if you bought down here. But CRH kicking ass. Okay. Sebler Media Network. What exchange is that on? And if you guys haven't yet, go watch that video on tokenomics. It explains totally how CRH works and how you receive rewards in spaces. And in spaces, when they have transactions back and forth and their coin is exchanging, you also receive rewards from spaces as in Binance token. So there's two ways you can earn rewards with CRH. It's freaking awesome. Well, I will look at this media network. I'm assuming it's on CoinBase. I know. It's on Binance. Oh, no, that's Matic. I don't see no media network on here. On NASDAQ, we ain't doing stonks. We're doing crypto. So do you have a code for media network? I'm not familiar with the Media USD. Coinbase. Well, I will add it. Can't say I know where everything is. Come on, there it is. $16.11, and it just launched on Coinbase on the 28th, and today is, let's see, 19th, June 28th to the 19th. It is almost a month old. It's 3 weeks old. And look at that big old beautiful typical Coinbase wick. Oof, I wouldn't touch that with your bag of money. No, I'm just kidding. So Sebler, did you buy somewhere up in here? And you're wondering if it's coming back to save you? Let's get to a smaller time frame. I'm just messing with you, brother. See what kind of hot garbage we got here. Wow, look at that big dump. You just bought at 15. 1540, 1560, 1570. Don't tell me you bought right at 15 because it didn't go to 15. 1526 is the lowest. Let's draw some markers here. Did that double bottom there? Let me thin that line out. Put some color to it. No, it didn't bottom out. Let's stretch this out. Let's get the little bigger picture of this. I want to see here. Boy, that was close. That was close. Is my line straight? Yeah, my line is dead on straight. Needs to go up a little bit. Moving it up by the micro pennies. There, and I think we're touching on the red now. Not quite a double bottom. Pretty daggum close though. So that's close enough to call a double bottom, I would think. Let's squeeze this up a little bit. So you got all your moving averages right here. You got your LSMA right here in the center of it. You got an hour and 2 minutes left on the 3-hour candle. So if this thing can pump up in the next hour or two and get up to about here. About $16.34 is the number you want to watch. The next number on the next candle, if it can get up here and test this at 1688 and break that, then most likely you will get a run up to here at 1797. If it breaks 1797 in the next 4 hours, it could be because these are 3-hour candles, so you got an hour left here on this one here to get to 1634. And if the next candle can get 1688, which would be 4 hours from now, and then this one, kind of get a projection for this to come down a little bit right in there. So if you can break, might as well say $18 in 7-8 hours. So if you can break $18 in the next 8 hours, it's probably what it's going to do is hopefully it'll close above this LSMA in the next hour here, which is this number. It has to close above 1597. That's about as close as I can get to that. Yeah, 1598.21 is what you got to close the next hour above. If it closes below that, if you get a close, say right about there, which is 1594.586, it is coming back down to possibly retest this down here for a third touch. But if not, I think you'll get a nice pump up to 1634. Get up here, rattle between these two moving averages here. Then your next 3-hour candle could possibly run up here and test this as support or resistance. And like I said, if you get above that, your next level is $17.96 to $18. And if you can get above this on the next 3-hour candle, you could have a rocket ship on your hands running back up. So where could it go from there? Well, if it busts out of there, you would have to break that right there to go much higher. 1917, if you break 1917, then it will run away to this SR level up here at 2289. So did you get a pen and paper and you write all that down? I don't know what the market cap is on this, and I don't know how many coins are in circulation and what the project's about. To $100. And so on here, it looks like your all-time high is right here at 2930. And you need to break that, which this right here looks like a big power wick. Doesn't look pretty for the coin. See, when you get them to come down like that and you get these big pump up and dump off, I call them pump and dump wicks. And you got a big power wick here and it dumped again. That right there, and that just, and again down here. See, this is what hurts these new coins on Coinbase. They get these big pump and dump wicks. It just destroys it. People don't want to come back and buy them because they can't catch them. They feel like they're losing out on making money. They're afraid if they buy it, they might get dumped on. So all I can say, brother, is just be cautious with it. So yeah, write them all down. I'll save them. Who knows? Next time you ask me, I might come back and say, yeah, I was an idiot. That was a wrong call. Or I could come back and pat myself on the back and say, woohoo, I got that one right. No, I'm just kidding. But you do got a green dot on market cipher here. So, man, you got plenty of room to pump out. This looks hot. It does look like it's about ready to go. It'd be a lot nicer if this was closer to the SR and more wadded up, a lot tighter. I mean, we'll go to 1 hour. See, the 1 hour is a little bit more tight right here. And you're moving out your, your moving average is a lot tighter. Get to the 30-minute mark here. So 1598 is still in the 50 moving average here. This right here is still touching right down there at the bottom of your SMA. The only one that don't matter is the 16 one. And you got this moving average up here, just a little bit above that, which is right around $17 probably. Yeah. So I'm not too far off in these calls. $19 is still going to be your winning ticket. If it gets 19.17, look for it to take off. But from what it looks like with these big wicks, it looks like you got somebody who has a lot of coins that are playing you guys. So just be very careful. A lot of wicks here. So yeah, you got somebody who's got a lot of coins to play with here. I'm trying to catch up on chat here. It looks like Celebro likes to make one-word chat. He can't type in a sentence. Now he's all caps. Good morning, Ray J. How you doing? And good morning, Anarchy O Bill. Or good afternoon, good evening. There's only 250,000 coins. Is that max supply, or that's what's in circulation? Oh, now you got me curious to go look at this hot garbage. And one of these days, you're going to see me on CoinMarketCap. So there's Media Network. Is that what it is? Media Network? Yep, 1609. This is self-reported. I would be very cautious with this self-reported 250,000 coins, self-reported market cap of 4 million. So that is self-reported. That is not verified. That is not, they don't have anything. Yeah, it's not verified. So that's just them saying what they're saying. That's what my coin's going to look like when it hits CoinMarketCap. Because to get fully verified, it takes about $15,000. So it's not cheap. I've already checked into it. So fully diluted market cap can't be read here. So just be cautious. Community Explorer Media Network. So their contract is Solano. That's their address. Is it going to come up that you read anything on the white paper? Nope. Holders, transaction analyst, market, metadata. So you can go through here and read that metadata, and it usually can tell you, well, it ain't telling you crap. It usually tells you how many coins actually launched, total distribution, total holders. So this is showing 9,999,999.94. This is telling me there's almost 1 billion tokens. Is that still on media? Yeah, that's Token Media Network. Current supply on Solano Network. 9,999,000, you might as well say 1 billion tokens. 23,000 holders, 6 decibels. So, and they're self-reporting saying there's 250,000. So there's something not adding up here. There's our Explorer. No, it ain't showing anything here. Yeah, there it is again. 1 billion tokens. So that's self-reporting. I'd be very cautious of. That's fixed supply. So they might have 250 million in circulation, but they got 1 billion coins complete. Yeah, but the blockchain don't lie. There's almost 1 billion tokens. So maybe there's only 250,000 in circulation, but they could easily dump more coins in. So be very cautious of them adding more coins as people are buying. So what we want to do is keep an eye on the market cap and the volume. If the volume's going up and the market cap's going up and the price is going down, your coins are getting diluted. So keep a close eye on that. That's why I don't trust a lot of this stuff right here. That's why you need to learn to read the white papers, the explorers. You go read the white paper, they'll tell you when they're supposed to be dumping their coins on what, is it every 2 weeks, once a month, every 3 months, every 6 months, and it tells you how many coins are being dumped. So be very cautious, go read their paper, understand what you're buying and selling. Hadn't had a purchase in 2 days on CRH and it still made gains. Last purchase was back here on the 17th. Right there was the last purchase, and we still made some gains. I'll quit bragging about that. So there you go. Look at that. You got this big scan wick down here and pumping up. 30-minute candle. Wow. That's sick. Big old long wick like that. And that wasn't there a minute ago. Shameful. I did that since we were out looking at the coin. So, is there anything else anybody wants to talk about, look at? Or is that going to be it for the evening? We're going to call it early and let me get back to sitting here thinking about how I'm going to write some more white paper and do some more roadmaps. And oh, if you guys knew how much of a headache I get sometimes from just sitting here trying to. It's not so much drawing it, trying to figure out I could draw it out on paper. It's how to get it into certain documentations to get it up on the web to where it's usable on the internet. And I don't know if you've been to the website lately, but the white paper is listed on the website. It's not complete, but it's complete enough to try to get me listed on Binance, BS Scan. I resubmitted that today. Try to get let's get verified on BS Scan, and I did submit to CoinGecko today. So we'll find out if we get listed on CoinGecko. I don't think you'll buy CRH at all-time high. If I can get everything to do what I want CRH to do, I can see it easily over $1 a coin. But it's going to take time to get there. And if I can build the ecosystem I want to build and the NFT generator that I want to get built, CRH is going to bust it hard, dude. So I'm not too concerned about price. I mean, I do want price up there. I mean, 50 cents, 75 cents would be freaking awesome because I have those dev wallets that have 1 million tokens in them. And it's not that I want the money for myself, but I could use that money to hire somebody to do more than what I want. So that's going to help fund this project and get it going, unless I can find me an angel investor that wants to pop up some funds and help me get a developer hired to get this NFT generator built. So my next goal is to find somebody who might be willing to volunteer some time on building an NFT generator, because it goes for a great cause. I mean, I'm not doing this for my pocketbook. I'm doing this to help out a great nonprofit organization. And I think it would just really, really rock the whole system. No, I don't think it's free software. When you're talking about an NFT generator for what I want it to do, it's going to take somebody that knows how to do some serious coding. So, no, it's not going to do layers. This right here is going to have music laid over video. So, and it's a certain type of video. So, yep. Oh, wait a minute. Your request to list Cryptoholics token has been rejected by CoinGecko. We are sorry to inform you that your request to list Cryptoholics token on CoinGecko was rejected. It is likely that the coin or token did not meet the requirements as stated here, so I'll have to go read that. The submission will be re-evaluated in approximately 2 weeks' time by our team. Thank you once again for your kind understanding and patience. And why was my token not listed on CoinGecko? So they don't give me an exact reason. Do note that the criteria listed on our methodology page are not exhaustive. At CoinGecko, we evaluate each token listing using an internal set of criteria which include liquidity, team presence, project maturity, as well as several other evaluation factors that are undisclosed. If your token is not listed after 2 weeks of applying, it is likely that the project did not pass our evaluation. Well, I applied today, and I guess we'll find out in 2 weeks. So we'll see what problems arose. They don't tell you what problems arose that you could fix. Evidently, it doesn't have enough volume. People buying and selling, I guess. I don't know. That sucks. Can I say? That sucks. And how did they reply back to me? They replied back to me on my personal email. See, that's where I think I messed up. I think I left them my personal email and not my company email. So maybe in 2 weeks they dig into it a little deeper and go check the website out and realize I put the wrong email down. So we'll see. 2 weeks sucks. Why did I gotta wait 2 weeks? I want it like in a couple of days. But I know I did Binance Scan right because I went and GoDaddy and I got myself support at Cryptoholicstoken.com email. So it has its authority type email. So hopefully Bscan will get listed. Once I get Bscan listed or verified and get the logo up on Bscan, then maybe CoinGecko will see that and that will help out. Everything just takes time. I mean, if I had to apply 2 or 3 times to some place, but if I can get on CoinGecko and I can get verified on Binance Scan, then I don't have the volume for CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap wants you to have at least $10,000 a day in volume, and I don't even think we got 0 volume in 24 hours. So yeah, we don't qualify for CoinMarketCap yet. Someday we will. And they want you to have at least $100,000 market cap. But we will see. We will see if we get there. I have a partial white paper and roadmap is still in the process of being made. So no, I already got rejected once on BSC scan, and they told me what I needed. And so the email was the number one thing. So I got the email, so I'm hoping in the next 2 days to see something pop up through a BS scan. Plus, I didn't have a lot of social medias, which I do have tons of social media now. And that's the other thing is I'm not having enough social media presence. I'm not having enough people keeping active in the social medias like Facebook, Twitter. I stay kind of active in Twitter. My Telegram is staying pretty active because there's a couple mods in there trying to get it active. But when all your social media is half dead and it's not really producing anything, and you don't have much volume going on, they don't want to bend over and list you because they think that could be a possible rug pull. Yeah, but I'm not sole director. I have another team member in there. I just haven't got his picture on the website. So there is two of us. He's just not an NFT developer. He's a NFT coordinator. He did all my NFTs for BitDork. So he's more familiar with NFTs than I am. So he's kind of a NFT coordinator right now. Nothing to coordinate, but I do have his name there. I'm waiting for him to send me a picture, and his picture will go in there. So yeah, as we build a team here, the team pictures will go on the website. So we are getting there. So other than that, keep an eye on Bitcoin. We're either going to break 21,159 or we're going to go up and tag 23,310. But it looks right now we're getting closer to 21,159. We break that, we are coming down to test this channel down here. I guess I need to put a mark on that channel. That's at 19,223. That right in line there? Yep. So Bill, a lot of people with building a coin with a vision that wants to build a product, a lot of times they'll either do an ICO, initial coin offering, or sometimes they'll get an angel investor who's somebody who invests funds behind the scene without wanting any coins to hold. And they just want a portion of the profits that the company makes for a certain amount of time. There's a lot of different ways that people can invest into a coin without buying the token. So, and some people invest into a coin and they want so many tokens delegated to them for investing. I'm not getting what you're talking about. How much can you sell in a week? The coins on the open market just got to get some presence. Got to get people talking about it. Got to get people posting about it. And it all starts right here. If more people talk about it, more people post about it and try to get it out there and self-promote, help promote your bag. I mean, if you're own some of it and you're holding a bag, why wouldn't you want to self-promote it to your social medias? Try to get more people in it. That just helps you out and it helps everybody out. So it just takes a team of people. It's like Dogecoin. Dogecoin was nothing but a joke coin, and it came out of nowhere and went to the moon because a lot of people started pumping it. Elon Musk got on and he started tweeting about it, and that really pumped it. And that had no use case at all. Zero. None use case from the beginning. And it was just a worthless coin. And even the founder who built it didn't even hold his coins anymore. He dumped his coins and got away from it. So it's possible for coins that don't even have a use case to blow up. It just takes a lot of people talking about it. That's just, if you have faith in something, you believe in something, and people tell their friend about it, and their friend tells somebody about it, it's multiplications. Things You know, you tell 3 people, they tell 3 people, and before you know it, 30,000 people are telling 60,000 people, and 60,000 people are telling 1,000,000 people. That's how the word spreads. It's compounding information. So until I get some believers behind me and some people talking about it and pushing it out there, I'm the only one doing all the talking. So it just takes time. So other than that, you guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you in the chat.